Oh, got those birthday blues. Had them all night long. I invited all these people so I could sing my song. Got those birthday blues. And something's been all night long. Well, you came to my party, so I won't have those birthday blues. Hi everybody, welcome back to my YouTube variety channel, Miss Linda C. Jones. So that was a little bit of an excerpt of my very first original composition entitled Birthday Blues. And so it's the month of my birthday. I was born on November the 17th, sometime after about 3:30 in the morning. So the actual date of my birthday is next Wednesday. I've always loved to have a big birthday party with lots of family and friends because it is a reminder to me of our big family gatherings growing up where relatives in town and out of town and friends and family would join together for whatever holiday and whatever birthday. And it reminded me of all that love of being surrounded by those we love and the joy of whether or not it's someone else's birthday and you're experiencing the joy of giving to them, or you're experiencing the joy of receiving a present. And I was having this conversation with someone who's very special to me, and I was reminding this amazing individual, never forget the joy or the excitement or literally the magic of opening up a gift, a birthday gift or a Christmas gift. When we can give and exchange with one another, it truly is a very, very, very special, magical, fun feeling. Anyway, just a little bit of a backstory on how Birthday Blues was written at one of my many, many big birthday extravaganzas in which we would have a really big jam session following the party or before the party or before the dinner. Many of my musician friends and I would gather and do a jam session to entertain all of the guests. And of course, that was like a gift that I was giving to everybody. And as musicians, we all felt that giving and exchange of music to one another. So it was one of those circular motions, one of those synchronicity moments where everybody's enjoying giving and receiving through music and the festivities and just so many ways that we can give and receive. Anyway, on this particular birthday, we were gathering in the gathering space of an amazing locally owned restaurant that has not been in existence since Hurricane Katrina, but there was a beautiful piano. I knew the owner, and we would have our jam sessions in there before or after, or both, before or after the actual dinner part of the extravaganza. And so we were entertaining guests as they were arriving, and my friend Christopher Holmes, who's an amazing guitarist, was playing the guitar. And I said, "Oh, Chris, that's so awesome. Please entertain everyone as everyone's arriving." And so I said, "Why don't you play the blues?" And he said, "Well, I'll play the blues if you sing the blues." And I said, "I don't know what to sing. Why don't you just play?" So we went back and forth with this banter, and the introduction that you just heard, the guitar introduction by Chris, he was playing some blues chords. And literally, because of my love of my birthday, right? Because of my love of the birthday and the celebration and everything that I was feeling, I literally just started composing those lyrics on the spot, and people were loving it. They were like, "Oh my goodness, like, where is this coming from?" And the synchronicity of all the years that my friend Chris and I had worked together, and this is what happens when musician friends work together. You feel such a vibe and such an incredible synchronicity that you're literally almost reading one another's minds when you have that kind of wonderful association with musicians who you are friends with. Anyway, we had a blast doing that, and neither one of us ever forgot about
how cool that was. And years later, I had gotten into writing quite a few songs. And when Chris and I were in the recording studio with a plethora of extraordinary musicians of all genres, classical musicians, rock musicians, church musicians, every style of musician, I went to Chris one night and I said, "Hey, before we were going in for the planned music that we were going to record, I said, how would you feel about recording this song?" And he said, "Linda, I thought you would never ask. I think that that is an amazing idea." And then following that, I recorded many of my original pieces after that. So you can find this song in the very beginning of my YouTube channel, along with other original compositions and cover songs. Also, I'm going to put a link in the description. So if you click down below and you look at my description, I will also have a link to the birthday blues that will get you there much faster than having to go back almost 500 videos. Or you can always type in the search bar Miss Linda C. Jones, birthday blues. But I'm getting into that whole link in the description thing. So you can also just click down below, look at the description, and click on Birthday Blues. And I want to give a big shout out to my nephew and godchild, Ryan Curtis Baker. I love you. I am so proud of you. And I can't wait to see you soon. I have some really cool stories that I'll have to share in some future videos. But Ryan has always loved this song since he was a very little boy, young boy, and he performed in my first CD release concert with me. And I'll just go ahead and share this with all of you. For many years, especially after he got old enough to drive, he has this saved on his music that he has saved in his phone and that he plays in his car. And he'd say, "Oh, Aunt Linda, I have another song I want you to hear." And so, of course, as musicians love to share music, and my nephew Ryan is an amazing musician, he would surprise me and start playing this. And once upon a time, he shared with me, well, so much music, but not so long ago, I should say, in one of his college classes, one of his music classes, he shared this song with the professor, and I thought that that was so cool. That was just massively cool. I was just blown away and honored that he wanted to share a blues song that his Aunt Linda had written with his professor. So Ryan, I love you, and I can't wait to see you. So anyway, in this month of my birthday and many people's birthdays of November, I say to you, happy birthday, everybody. And I'll be wishing Ryan, my nephew and godchild, a happy birthday in January. But anyway, happy birthday, November birthdays. And if you like my original song, do please check it out and let me know what you think. It's a fun little song. Fun little song. So that's the backstory and that's the inspiration. And I will be continuing this series of sharing my creative process and my inspiration for songwriting. And this song has lots and lots of special meaning for me. Thank you all so much for being a part of my YouTube variety channel, Miss Linda C. Jones. Peace out, everybody, and God bless.